Hey guys, Ken here. How you guys doing? Hot day here in Vegas. It was 100 and I think 12 degrees today. It's still warm right now, about 7 p.m. So today I wanted to take a look, see, or compare the my three wireless microphone kits that I have. The first one up is called a Synco, the Synco G4. I purchased this thing, I think in 2022 during a Black Friday sale, maybe I think $120, $140. It was a while ago. The next one I have, it will be the Neewer CM28. I got this from Amazon for $85. Pardon me, for $85. And the Neewer, the Synco does not, but the Neewer has this thing called electronic noise canceling, which is supposed to make the noise around the voice go down. And the third one is Hollyland Lark M2. This is the one I won at the convention, the National Association of Broadcasters. So this one's really small. So we're gonna go through the Synco first, then the Neewer, and then the Hollyland. All right. So the next voice you hear will be from the Synco. All right. Don't go away. Oh, currently this opening audio is from my, what's the microphone called? EV Electro Voice RE50B. This is a reporter style microphone. You've probably seen these things on television. Here's what the head looks like. See this? So you may be familiar with it. I picked this guy up on the Facebook Marketplace for like 110 bucks. It's a very solid microphone. Good for interviewing. Hello, sir, how are you? And so on. And it's being recorded into the Zoom H5 recorder, just so you know. I got this one from my brother. He gave it to me. He didn't use it anymore. So that's what we're using just as your general opening audio, okay? And next up will be the Synco. Okay, so this is the Synco G4. This is the audio. I should have had some poetry to read or something so I could say the same thing each time because my memory is so bad, right? Okay, so the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Now I have to use the wind muff because it's quite windy right now. The audio to me sounds very nice. I've used it in other videos. This is my first ever wireless microphone. Now I'm gonna take this cap off. I'm gonna take the windshield off and let me know how it sounds. This is the sound without the windshield on. So I can see the levels moving around a lot. Or somewhat a lot with the wind coming at me. So, all right, that's the Synco. Almost forgot, the Synco does come with a lavalier microphone. So you can put it here and then connect it to here. But I rarely use that. So for the case of this study, as far as what the audio sounds like, we're not going to be using any lavalier microphones. If you do want to see a result with the lavalier microphones, please let me know in the comments below, and then we will take care of that also, okay? All right. Next up, Neewer CM28. Okay, so I popped up the Neewer CM28. I also have to use the windshield. As I mentioned earlier, it's pretty windy. Now this windshield, I think, is a little more sturdy, and so when I tug on it, it doesn't move around as much. Additionally, there's a magnet on the back, so you can either have it here, attached to your clothing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or you can use the clip and just clip it to your shirt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, one thing important about microphone placement is some folks like it here, some like it here, some could wear it on their hat or something like that. Now, this microphone has a noise canceling thing where if I press the button, then you should hear the surrounding sounds go down and just my lovely voice. Okay, so I think when I press this button, no, wait a minute, this button. Okay, when it's blue, that second blue line, that means the noise canceling is on. And so you should be able to hear a difference in my voice. Now, one other thing about this microphone is there is an internal 4 gigabyte memory card or memory chip inside here. So it's like a backup plan. And if, for example, something goes wrong with your signal, and if you have turned on the backup for the internal recording, then you're still good. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the windshield. I'm going to turn off the, I'm sorry, dang it. First, I'm going to turn off noise canceling. Okay, and then go back to the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. And now I'm going to remove the windshield, and we'll see how that goes. Ho ho! The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Next up is our Hollyland, and this little guy is about the size of a quarter. Who's in focus? I can't tell. Okay. And voila. Now what's good about the Hollyland is that this little guy is pretty easy to hide. So for example, put it in my shirt under here, just a little black dot, and that's it. The logo's there, of course, but most people may not notice it. So this is a good little machine. This is the one I won. I mentioned earlier, I won this one at the NAB Convention Center a few months ago, and I've used it a few times, and to me it sounds good. Okay, I mean, all these guys sound pretty good, really. The scene sounds good, but what do you think? Okay, so here we go. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Now, it does have a little wind muff thing. All right, so here's the Hollyland with the fur muff on there. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Now this one also has a electronic noise canceling system where you press a button and it's supposed to dampen the surrounding sounds, only focus on your voice. So I'm going to take off the sponge thing, or the screen. I'm going to hit the noise canceling system and see how it sounds. So if it's, I think if it's blue, it's working, and you press this little yellow button on top. Wait a minute. It turned green. And so green means the noise, damn it, sorry, it's Bug City. So green means the electronic noise canceling system is on. Now, I actually don't like, I thought I would, but I really don't like the sound of the electronic noise canceling. If you hear me talking, maybe you hear how it kind of moves around a little bit, for me a little bit too much. So what you do is when you're editing your video, you go to your audio edit system or program or plugin, whatever, and you try to move things around and try to cut out the sounds manually, and that way I think it sounds better. I didn't realize how much of a issue it really was, because when I bought damn it, hang on a second, need the wind thing now, don't I? Shoot. Anyway, the rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. In the plain, I don't know. All right, so I'm going to close out with a few final thoughts. Oh, I just made my ending little comments and I forgot to turn the mic on that Zoom H5 on this guy, this Electro Voice RE50B. So, and I was talking about how I really don't like the electronic noise cancellation systems. They just sound strange to me. It doesn't sound clean. It sounds kind of warbly or kind of warped. So when I fix my audio, I'll do it on the computer and just move a level around a little bit, try to get rid of some things, and hopefully that sounds fine. So, but overall, I do like these, the Neewer, the Hollyland, and the Synco. They all sound, pretty decent to me. But you guys be the judge. Let me know how they sound. I hope you enjoyed this little comparison thing. Let me know how you feel. Also, like I said, include this guy in it. All right, you got that about do it. Like I always say, if you see me outside, say hello, and I'll say hello back. Take care, wherever you are. Have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed the audio. And remember, let me know. And if you came this far, write in the comment section, Ken sure talks a lot, or Ken talks a lot, or Ken talks too much. Or just write Ken. However you feel. Good day.